IOC officials promised the toughest sanctions in response to what they called the unprecedented attack on the integrity of sports and the Olympic Games.
The IOC will not grant any kind of accreditation to any of the persons involved and implicated in the report, in particular with regard to the Ministry of Sport in Russia. The IOC will retest and reanalyze all the tests, all the samples of Russian athletes with regard to the Olympic Winter Games 2014, and then take the necessary actions.
The IOC also is targeting major sports events scheduled to take place in Russia.
We have at the same time asked the international winter sports federations to freeze all their preparations for their major events like World Championships or World Cups in Russia for this winter.
Russia's sports minister Vitaly Mutko lashed out at the World Anti-Doping Agency.
It dictates the rules. It extends the lists. It includes endless numbers of drugs into the lists of banned drugs. It doesn't take care either of the athletes or of their health. They simply don't care about that. It turns into a punitive organization.
Russian officials have denied a state-sponsored doping scheme. Some have called the report an attempt by the West to discredit Russia's success, says analyst Jeffrey Mankoff in a Skype interview with VOA.
Given the fairly extensive control of the media that the state has in Russia, I assume they'll try to continue spinning this in the best possible light, but probably will have to sacrifice a couple of people on the altar of showing that they're taking this seriously.
Some Russian athletes have objected to a group punishment, saying they were not part of the scheme. The IOC is expected to make case-by-case decisions. Zlatica, Hoke, VOA News, Washington.